In today's video, we're going to be using MacDuff's Backcountry Bourbon and a beautiful Kamisori from Legacy Razors. If you like the sounds of that, strap in, hang on, we're going to give her. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the den with me, J-Mac, the Red Island Shaver. So glad to have you aboard for this one. And yes, hashtag Family Week from BBS.Live. So I got my beautiful bride to sniff a few soaps. And this is the one that she picked, MacDuff's Backcountry Bourbon in V4. Let me get that label right side up. There you go. Nice label, even nicer soap. Get a look at that there. Beautiful scent on this. Now this is a softer soap. Oh yeah, it's good. That's a very good smelling soap indeed. My wife has impeccable taste, I do believe. So we're going to be using a nice Badger today, of course. You know, when you break out some really high-end gear, you just want to have everything high-end. So my beautiful CoyoteCuts Demented topper. Absolutely love this brush. A custom jobby from Richard over there at CoyoteCuts, and we will load this. Actually, I might just dip the tips a little bit more because I want the tips very damp just to pick up this soft soap. And we're gonna try very hard not to overload this soap. I've used it like 3-4 times, and every time I overload it. So there, a few swirls in the tub. We're gonna see how that pans out. Scent notes on this are spice, toasted oak, got some patchouli, cedarwood. What else? Oh, Tonka bean. Get that vanilla. So basically, it smells like you're sipping on a bourbon around an oak bourbon cask. And I really dig it. I really do. There's no actual bourbon in this scent, but you do get that essence of bourbon in it. Full scent notes and description of the scent will be in the description box down below. And yeah, I think I loaded just enough soap. I mean, you can see that's already starting to form peaks. That was just the initial water that was in the brush. The stuff, a little bit goes a long way, I'm realizing. Absolutely love it. Great scent. Nice medium scent strength on this. It's not like super in your face, so it's not super strong, but it's definitely very present. Smells good. Yeah, that's plenty of soap. You can see that flow through is getting full already, so this would be good. That was the ticket right there. Just to make sure you just get some good amount of soap in those tips, and get the tips kind of pasty, and then just work it. So yeah, really looking forward to this shave today. With this awesome Kamisori that I won. And a nice strop too from Range Leather. I will show that towards the end of the video. And it came with a hook too, which is nice. I have like just a 3M command strip that I had to put some tape on. So the strops and like the strop hangers, for lack of a better word, can't slip off the end of the command hook. And anyway, this strop came with a self-tapping screw or a self-tapping hook. So now I got a good secure hook in the wall. I mean, I could have bought one. Just, it's something you think of, and then, you know, it's like, oh shoot, I better get a better hook for my strops. And then that thought just goes right out the window, and I forget to like add to the grocery list or the list of things that I need to get. So anyway, now I have one, so that was a very nice added touch. Very much appreciated. And this razor is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a vintage Yamamasa Kamisori. So I haven't really looked at it I have looked at it close. I didn't look at the edge that close. But I know that it's a vintage Japanese, so it's going to be a traditional Kamisori, which means an asymmetrical grind, not a Western Kamisori with the even grind or the symmetrical grind that we're used to on straight razors. But contrary to popular belief, you can use an asymmetrical grind like a Western. You just have to adjust your angles, that's all. I think I'm gonna roll with that for the lather. I mean, look at that flow through. There's just suds for days. So let's get a look at this razor. I'm gonna grab my backup towel here, make sure I get clean fingers, clean and dry hands. This razor is resting on my Lancaster Razor Works towel. That is my main towel, and this Red Island Shaver custom towel is my backup towel now. It still gets used for almost every shave. Alright, so let's take a look at this Kamisori, and this is really cool. I thought this was really neat. Kamisoris, I mean, they got a naked blade, right? And there's no way to hide them. So, Legacy, and I'm not sure of his first name. I really need to PM him or DM him and find out his first name. But Legacy included this slide-on cap. Isn't that cool? It's just got a slot that lines up on the spine. That way you're not going to damage the edge. And it just slides on. It slides off, so you can safely store your Kamisori. How cool is that? That's some attention to detail. So let's take a look at this beauty. Let's look at that. And you get the stampings, or hopefully you can see the stampings. I'm sure you probably can. My eyes are so bad that I can't really see what I'm looking at. And this has a very nice deer antler scale, which is curved to meet your fingers. It's bulbous, which gives a lot of room for grip, because one of the shitty things about the vintage Kamisoris is the handles are very, very skinny. And this is flat on the top for perfect purchase. That is some attention to detail. I like that. So I'm going to turn on my shaving light. Oh shit, there we go. That lit up the day. That lit up everything. Can you see me now? Aye, you can see me. So let's put this on the face and see how it does. It's got a brand new edge. I have not touched it, didn't strop it. We're just gonna go. Just gotta find that angle here. And there we go. Yeah, she likes to shave at a nice shallow angle on this side of the blade. So far, so good, nice and smooth. Very good, very nice. That's a nice edge. Now this bright light is going to show my bad shaving technique and just how much I miss sometimes, but that's all right. Switch the other side. Very nice. First pass is done. Kind of a messy first pass, but a first pass nonetheless. I like the feel of that edge. Very, very nice indeed. Definitely two very different feels on the face. One side, you can open the angle up a little bit to get it to start shaving. The other side is a very, very shallow angle indeed, almost like a Feather SS Kamisori, which has a super shallow angle. So you're just going to be cognizant of whichever way the blade is pointed. That's the angle that you need. And we'll get lathered up for pass number 2. Hope everybody's having a great week. Going pretty good here on the old Red Island. Really enjoying the scent on this soap. Getting ready for BBS.Live tomorrow night, and you best believe I will be drinking the bourbon tomorrow night. I kind of drink scotch during the Mafia show, and then I drink bourbon usually on BBS.Live because they drink bourbon. All right, cross the grain. That's the one you gotta be careful with there, because that angle is the very shallow angle. Now, this is gonna be a slightly more open angle again. Very nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we'll go back to the other hand. This will be the shallow angle again. Very nice. Very nice. Reminds me of a CDB had a video the other day where he was talking about pressure, which was a good topic to talk about when you're using these any razor for that matter. And I know I've started straying away from saying no pressure as well, because you do need to use a little bit of pressure when you're shaving. Let's be clear on that. So what I've started saying, and Chris is I think basically saying the same thing, you need to maintain a bit of positive pressure. So you don't need to dig in like you do with a cartridge razor. Do not do that, but you still need to maintain a bit of positive pressure on your face to make sure that the blade, whichever style blade you're using, whether it's a straight razor, a shavette, or a DE, you need to make sure that it is making good positive contact with your skin and doing what it needs to do. The weight of the razor alone will not magically do everything for you. It will definitely help in your downstrokes, but when you start going upstrokes and across the grain, well, I mean, let's be honest, we all know gravity. It's not going to help you in that regard. So what I like to say now is you need to maintain positive pressure on your face and use just enough pressure to let the razor do the work. Now we're going to try and do this upstroke here. that's going to be a tough one. Super shallow angle on this side of the blade for sure. Yeah, it's removing it. It's removing it. Still not 100% comfortable though. New angles to learn. Very good. And as all you guys know, I struggle with this pass the most. I'm going to leave that for a bit of a cleanup. If I get over to this side, the angle will be a little bit more open. I'm just going by feel here. Very nice. Yeah, it's cutting through there nice. Beautiful. Now that was a very nice shave thus far with the Kamisori. That's about as far as my eyesight is going to let me go with this one. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to do my quick DE cleanup, and we'll be back with the final thoughts. All right, and we are back, and yeah, that was a fantastic shave. Bit of a sloppy shave, I guess, but all my shaves are sloppy. Let's be honest, I do what I can do within the realms of what I have to work with, but you know what? It was an enjoyable one nonetheless. I'll show you that strop right quick. I do have the razor stropped and put away. It's been dried off, so let's get this bad boy out here. This is from Range Leather. Get it off the damn hook. This is from Range Leather, part of the prize package. A very nice leather strop, so thank you very much, Range Leather. Nice little hook with an opening to hook it onto your hook of choice. And I just have this attached over here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, we are going to go with the matching splash, of course, Backcountry Bourbon. Beautiful smelling splash. To go with a beautiful smelling soap. And we're going to smell good for the rest of the day. Oh yes. And this is an alcohol-free splash, which I kind of tend to gravitate towards these days. I do have some alcohol splashes. They're going to make a bit more of an appearance this winter. But yeah, I kind of like these alcohol-free splashes, to be honest with you. I don't need the burn. And yeah, I just like that nice scent. Oh yeah, this just is like stuffing your face inside an empty bourbon cask. Oh, so good. So good. All right, gang, well, that is the shave for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Thanks to Legacy Razors and to Range Leather for the wonderful Kamisori and strop. I will treasure that for the rest of my life. So that is it for me. Until next time, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day, an even better shave. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.